Thank you for joining me for lesson 81 of Sefer HaMitzvos daily study. Yesterday we talked about mitzvah negative mitzvah number 356, which is the mitzvah not to remarry divorced wife who remarried in the interim. And this comes from Deuteronomy 24:4, which says that he had sent her away and he may not take her again to be his wife since she was defiled to him by being with a later husband. So this verse 3 also it's kind of split between verse 3 and 4. All right. So we said that this was forbidden in order to keep other sins from cropping up. So because it says in verse 4, it says, "You shall not bring sin to the land of the Lord." Well, if a woman leaves her husband, if a man divorces her husband, she goes away from him, and then she and he later reconcile, and he's able to remarry her. Baruch Hashem, that's a mitzvah. It's a good thing that they were able to get remarried. They had this deep spiritual connection that we talked about previously. They had not only a physical connection but a spiritual connection between the two of them, and that connection still in some sense lasts after they've divorced, and they're able to bring those two halves back together. So Baruch Hashem, they get married. But if now she were able to then remarry someone else after her divorce, and then divorce that person and come back to her first husband, then we have a situation where it really cheapens the institution of marriage. Someone might say, well, I can marry her, I can divorce her, and then if I need to, I'll just remarry her. Maybe there's there's it's just like you don't think twice about the fact that you're divorcing and remarrying. Right now, we have this thought in the back of your mind. Well, if I divorce her, then I might not be able to get back together with her. She might remarry someone else in the interim. All right, so that is a positive fear to have, so that you don't treat it lightly and just divorce her on a whim rather than try to work through things. Um, the uh, the other issues that could come up, that many rabbis have pointed out, is that you would have situations where perhaps another person or another couple would say, let's divorce our wives, and then I'll take your wife, you take my wife, and then we'll do that for a little bit, and then we'll go back to the way things were. So the possibility of wife swapping was one of the reasons why Hashem instituted this, or gave this law in the Torah. Another possibility that is a very real possibility would be that a poor man might have a wife, and they're struggling, and he may acquiesce to an offer made to him by a richer person, saying, "Oh, I'll get you out of debt. Just divorce your wife. Let me have her for a while, and then I'll divorce her, and then you can take her back, and you'll be financially better, and you're both better off." So that would be another horrible thing that would be become possible if we were allowed to remarry our wives who were divorced and then married and then came back. So that is that's one of the reasons why this is forbidden. And we'll, with God's help, we'll talk about this one more time tomorrow, and then we'll finish that up and start a new mitzvah. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day in every way.